Warning, this video may contain foul language and mech on mech mayhem. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to MechWarrior Online. This is Fuzzy Nova, and today we've got the Kintaro 2.0, the Kintaro 20 variant. So before we get started, this is going to be a quick drop video, which I do sometimes. Sometimes it's just one quick match because I'm low on time. So it's a quick match. We'll jump into a match if I have time to, but I doubt it. We're going to go ahead and get started. The Kintaro, it's 55-ton medium. It's a great medium mech, but I do feel like the Kintaro gets swept under the rug a little bit. Kind of like the Vindicator, but not as bad as the Vindicator. The Kintaro is definitely underrated. It is an underdog mech. That's just the way I feel about it. It once had its glory days, probably at the beginning of MWO, because it's been here since. It's an old mech, it's a classic mech, and it's a tough mech. I mean, look at the design. The design is great. It's definitely got a tough, menacing look to it. It looks like a badass medium, and it is. It's very badass. Kintaros only use energy and missile weapons. That's what they are based around. So each variant has a different mixture of missile and energy weapons. The Kintaro 2.0 is this one, but the Kintaro 1.8 variant actually has 2 energy and 5 missile hardpoints, which is the most missile hardpoints that a Kintaro has. The 2.0 is actually a little bit less, but we will talk about that here in a second. Just admiring this design. It's a beautiful looking mech. It's a good medium, and they're very cheap. And today we've definitely got a cheap budget build here, but it's definitely effective. We are going to jump into a match here in a second. But yeah, most Kintaros are, a lot of the times you're going to see a mixture of LRMs and SRMs on them. Very popular LRM support builds. They pair very well with trebuchets or archers. So it's a 55-ton medium, as I said. This one comes with 4 energy and 3 missile hardpoints. So a good mixture of both. 4 energy, 3 missiles. 2 of our missile hardpoints are in our right torso. The other one is in our left arm. We've got 2 energy hardpoints in our right arm and also 2 in the CT. So yeah, it's evenly spread. Most of your weapons are on your right side here. Let's talk about our missile hardpoints. Well, we have 3. Let's talk about the one I'm using. I'm going with an MRM-40 in my right torso. You can either go right torso or your left arm. I'm definitely going with my right torso since it is up higher. The MRM-40, I don't use MRMs that often. I actually almost went with SRMs. SRMs are normally what I would go with this. I would boat quite a few SRM-6s if I could, or SRM-4s. But MRM-40 is the biggest MRM you can put in the mech. Go ahead with that. 40 points of damage, max range is 550. Optimal is also 550. So the great thing about this is that from 0 to 550, it's going to do the same amount of damage. The optimal range is the max range. It's all the same thing. That's insane. So it's a good weapon to use, and it's a lot. It is hot though, 11.5 points of heat per shot. The cooldown is 4.75. So not bad. 12 tons though. It's a heavy, heavy weapon. Yep, supporting that in the right torso, we've got 2.5 tons of ammo. I am working with 3 medium lasers. I got 2 in my right arm and 1 in my CT. Normally you would go with 4, or you would go with 3 or 4 medium pulse lasers, but I want my heat management pretty good, so I've got my heat management up. I sacrificed 1 medium laser for a double heat sink. Going with 4 is not bad. Our heat management's still going to be good, but I want to be able to shoot both of these weapons at the same time to do a max amount of damage. So yeah, you know, some pilots would disagree and want to use medium pulse lasers, or at least use all 4. I'm fine with using 3 medium lasers. It really doesn't matter to me. We have 3 double heat sinks, and we have a standard 275 engine, which gives us 81 kph top speed. I am working with ferrofibrous, double heat sinks, and endo steel. The mech came with double heat sinks and ferrofibrous. I added the endo steel myself. Armor points. This is what I got going for mine. Everyone's different, just depending on what you want to do here. I got 78 points in my CT, 9 in the rear, 57 in my torsos, 8 in the rear, 46 in my arms, and 53 in the legs. This mech does come with extra armor points, as you can see in the green letters there. In the torsos, I have plus 13, arms plus 10, CT plus 15, legs plus 7. So we do have extra armor points. I am basically filled up here. Structure slots, everything. I am full to the max. Now, the one thing that you could work on this, and I'm not going to have time to do this right now, but Structure points. My structure points are kind of low on this one, but it's okay. Structure points, you really want them to close as your armor points. You want them as close as you can to be, and the way to do that is go to your skills and level up your skeletal density nodes under the survival tab. So there's that. Heat management, very good, 1.51 out of 2. Very good heat management. As I said, dropping a heat sink and adding another medium laser would not be a bad idea. It would only drop your heat management down to probably like 1.37, I believe. Enhancements. The Kintaro 2.0 does come with enhancements. It comes with plus 10% energy range and what's that? Plus 5% missile velocity. So, and minus 5% laser duration. So the plus 10% range, energy range, and missile velocity is really going to help. The minus 5% laser duration is also going to help as well. Now, does the missile velocity, oh, it does. Missile velocity does work on MRMs, so nice. The projectile speed, plus 23.75 points. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this is a very, very cool mech. Very good medium mech. Very underrated. It's definitely worth the time to get. It's a lot of fun. They're very strong. Very similar to the Trebuchet, but in different aspects. I feel like the Trebuchet handles LRMs way better, has some better quirks than the Kintaro, but the Kintaro has a set of skills on its own level here. It's a nice, sturdy medium, and we're gonna go ahead and get to a match. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
Today's course is on the Kintaro. Introduced in 2587 for the SLDF, the Kintaro was designed with one sole mission, tagging enemy units with an arc missile beacon. As such, it is a mech that is intended to work in a team with a missile-heavy lance. After it delivers its deadly package to the enemy, the Kintaro disengages and lets its lance mates do most of the work as their missiles track the signal from the beacon. The act of putting this into practice is far less simple. With a maximum speed of 86.4 km per hour, the Kintaro is not able to engage and disengage from enemy units as easily as its designers envisioned, and because of this, if a pilot is not observant of their surroundings and the enemy, they can find themselves in a very dangerous situation. Unfortunately, the succession wars saw the last known Nuke factory destroyed in 2792, and the advances made during the Star League era became lost touch. The loss of Nuke beacons rendered the Kintaro's role unnecessary, and it became just another missile-armed mech. By the third succession war, the Kintaro was nearly extinct, but in the end was saved when General Dynamics rebuilt a Kintaro factory on Ozawa, though they could only produce the downgraded KTO-18 variant. Comstar however maintained a number of original Kintaros which they used to outfit their com guards. They also produced their own slightly downgraded variant, the KTO-19, which they gifted to the Draconese Combine as part of Operation Rosebud. Concentrated among the Ghost regiments and certain Sword of Light regiments, the superiority of these mechs over their federated Commonwealth cousins caused an overreaction during the War of 3039 as they were targeted for destruction more than necessary, leaving other units free to fight. That is all for today's course. Let's proceed to the dropship. Fuzzy Nova awaits our arrival. Goodbye.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems online.
Okay, we are dropping into Polar Highlands in the Kintaro 2.0. Sporting an MRM-40 and 3 medium lasers may not sound like much, but it definitely packs a decent punch. As well, I said that medium pulse lasers also work very well with this. It's just a quick match. I will try to play another after this if I can. I do have a backup build as well, so if I have time I will do that. If not, I do apologize. But yes, Polar Highlands, I am actually anxious to see how this turns out. This is not domination, so I really don't have a long range build here. 550 being the max for my MRMs. Really got to get up close, and sometimes getting up close to that enemy can be tough on this map. Most of the time the whole enemy is going to be looking at you or your team. Very open. I don't mind Polar Highlands. I don't see what the big problem is. Yes, getting struck down by continuous LRMs does suck, but other than that, I think it's a fine map. I'm sticking close, right behind this roughneck here. I do need a good partner. So yeah, hopefully this doesn't drag out too long. I'm gonna sit tight. We're gonna wait for our assaults, everyone to get here, and hopefully see what happens. Because I do not have the range. I can see the enemy already. They are also making their plans, so we will see what happens here. They're about 900 to 1,000 meters off.
New target.
Not really much I can do at this moment here.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Okay, looks like we are moving this way. We all need to move together, that is for sure.
New target acquired.
So it's game led. Might need to charge into him. I can't do shit until we get close. I'll look for all there. Alright, I'll charge. Follow the
Oh, here we go. Oh, we're gonna push. We're gonna push. Everyone needs to follow. Oh, this is suicide. This is crazy. Alright, screw it. Let's go. We are pushing towards the enemy right now. We are pushing straight in. They are firing upon us. This is insane. Hopefully the king crab makes it. I'm kind of going ahead of everybody here. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get there, but we're going to try here. Definitely going to try. Fire MRMs. Go ahead. Keep it up. Turning back down. We're going to hit the lowlands here. Going to fall in behind this Eben Jag. Our assaults are moving in. I think we should hit him from this low side here, not there. We should hit him from this corner right here. That would be nice. We are down one pilot. That is not good. Here we go. We got a shot at this Highlander 2C. Let's fire those MRMs. We did hit him, but I do have some big mofos sitting here to my left. I need to be very careful. Firing on that Battlemaster there, backing it up. Looks like our assaults are moving that in down there on the right-hand side. We're going to fire again on that Battlemaster. We're going to pull in behind this Marauder here. We're going to keep firing those MRMs. Focusing on the Orion 2C now and the Marauder. Backing it up. Oh, that Mad Cat is focused on me there. Really need to focus in. And we got that Orion 2C. We just got that kill. We are going in. I'm going for that Mad Cat right now. Unless someone else gets in my way here. Let's go for that Marauder. Need to watch my heat. Definitely need to watch my heat. Those MRMs are very, very hot. Focusing on that Marauder 2C CT right there. That Mad Cat has shut down. He is being pulled in. Oh, I'm taking fire from my right, but trying to get this Marauder. Come on. Come on, give me this Marauder. Oh, we opened him up pretty damn good there. Going for this Mad Cat. Oh, and he died right before I could get to him. Woo! But my MRMs did crossfire. Here comes a Thanatos. Thanatos is pretty damn healthy. I definitely need to watch my heat. I don't have too many shots left in my MRMs. We're still going to fire them. Really open the CT on this Thanatos. He is shut down, but there is an Arctic Cheetah on my ass as well. My CT is now open. Things aren't looking good. We're going to fire MRMs one more time. And Thanatos went down, and so did I. Wow. Wow. Great push. It is 6-7. No, it's 8-7. We are in the lead. Holy crap, this push might actually work. This Marauder is chasing a rope. Hunchback 2C is down. This Arctic Cheetah is on his ass. This Marauder only has 2 ER mediums left. The Marauder 3R has taken down the Arctic Cheetah. Looks like there is only one left, and it might be a disconnect. Wow. What an amazing push that was. That was a great push, guys. Holy crap. 11-8, very close. Now that's what I call a push. This is what it's all about. Not sitting around long-range poking for 10 minutes. Everyone making that decision to push ahead. We were in the enemy sight there, so we went straight in. Straight in. Missiles, PPCs, autocannon rounds flying past us. We were going straight in there. We stuck to the plan. No one backed out, and we come out victorious. Now there is a disconnect, and who knows if this disconnect wouldn't have been disconnected, if he wouldn't have been AFK, they might have won the match. Who knows? Definitely, who knows? Unfortunately, we perished in this battle, but it was a glorious push. We did get a kill in there. We did take out an Orion 2C and almost a couple other mechs, but MRM 40 is no joke. It is very hot, as you can tell. Very, very hot.
Target acquired.
And it's a Spirit. It's the Ebon Jaguar Hero mech. I actually did a video on that. So yeah, if you're interested about the Spirit Core mech, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Ebon Jaguar Hero mech, I did do a video on that a while back. I do have quite a few hero mechs. I do hero mechs every other week, if not every week. I do one every other week. Every 2 weeks I usually do a hero mech. So, but that's the match, 12-8. Very close match. Very great push. I'm glad that happened this match. Let's go ahead and see how we did. I know we got a kill. We did take out that Orion 2C, so that's good. We got a kill, 9 assists. Yeah, pretty damn good. It was a great push. I'm glad that happened. We did 377 damage. Not too bad. Guys, thanks for watching. I do have to go, so have a good rest of your day, and we will see you on the next mech video. Can't wait till then. Have a good rest of your week, too. We'll see you next time. Fuzzy Nova out!